Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Set, ready. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the double.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Right. Yellow. 43. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That his first touchdown this year.
The kick is good.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Williams now to return. He'll get across the 20, smoke him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of
From
6.
29, here's 2nd and 4.
Red. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Havrasek good with the extra point. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Lowby. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. Take a look at his eyes. You can see. The quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready, set. Down. Blue 32. Blue striker. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set, ready.
To throw is Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Okay, ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Hall. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Back. Cougar 19.
To throw, it's Milton. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room to roam. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
3rd and 7. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Moving to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. First down and more to the 45. Josh Jacobs. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kicker on for the point after.
Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing Murray. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And on top, that's Matthew Golden. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Blaster, stick. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Love to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Black, 52, blue. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Black Ultra. 45. White. Set.
On fourth down, Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Set hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Murray now. That one caught by Wilson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now Murray. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just...
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll run. This is Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chain. First down.
Gain of 9 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Stay.
Now Jacobs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Down. Yellow. 20. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Tail green. Let's go now. Black 40. Black red. Black ultra. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Murray will throw. Aside, he's got the tight end, Disley.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Murray on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
He's going to have the first down and more. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. So pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now in second and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
What? 2-2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That is caught left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Murray's going to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for a Jets first down.
To throw again is Murray. This one is complete along the sideline. Very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Throwing again is Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They try and run here with Miller. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Let's go. 2-2.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up. They'll go with the sneak. They're trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's got another one. Brees Hall, touchdown, New York. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Packers 35, Jets 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw is Love. Going up top. That is hard. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now second down throw for Murray. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on third and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up fourth down.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. It's a big play on 4th and inches, a gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Miller.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he will score again. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Let's see what Murray has planned on this 2-point attempt. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The man in motion is Watson.
43. 10 cycles.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.